I'm 30 years old.
I'm 23 years old.
I started working here about 2 years ago, right out of boat building school.
I'm locally from here, Madison. I'd always come here as a kid, and the Morgan has always been an attraction to me. I did my internship for school here.
I was a Williams Mystic student. Got introduced to blacksmithing through that.
This is pretty much my first boat in the real world.
Among the people working to restore the 173-year-old Charles W. Morgan are a handful of 20 and 30-somethings, learning a centuries-old craft in the most hands-on way possible.
The pieces that I'm replacing now were rebuilt when I was born 30 years ago, and now I'm replacing them. And basically, most of this had deteriorated, so they gave me a picture and a couple pieces of rotted wood, and they said, build it. And a year and a half later, I'm almost done.
By hiring young shipwrights, the seaport ensures the craft lives on.
One of the things I think is most unique about the shipyard at Mystic Seaport is that it's not like it's a revival of the skills. Because we've been maintaining large wooden craft since the 1940s, the first generation of craftsmen that we had here came from the era of wooden vessels. Those people coming here brought the collected experience and talent of generation after generation of wooden vessel tradition. So the first younger generation here, people who are now my age, who started with the older generation back in the 50s and 60s, they now are the masters of their trade, and they're in turn passing it on to yet another generation.
You can read and learn a lot from books. Yes. Videos, great. YouTube, wonderful. But there absolutely is no substitute to having people who know and who have been there and gotten the scars helping you along.
The history of the boat itself is amazing, and just to think as you're down below and to actually imagine what had gone on below there for the past 175 years is pretty grand to think about.
There's something incredibly empowering about being able to make things and be proud of the work of your hands.
It's funny, when I first started here, someone said to me, when this project's over, how are you going to top this? And that made me a little depressed, because I don't think I will. I'll have a hard time topping this project.